Hello, criminal justice enthusiast, and welcome back to JudgeSim. Is the mafia leader abroad? Yep, evidently so. So, when we ended last week, we were in a bit of a pickle. Our mental health is almost at 0, which means we go to the insane asylum. Our possibility of arrest is at 70%, which means we go to jail. And even our possibility of assassination is at 40%. So, things are closing in on us. Oh, and by the way, we only have $2,210 left. So, we're in a bit of a pickle here. I need to hope that I can make rulings here that don't tick people off and that my family doesn't want money I don't have. All right, aiding and abetting an offender. Recently, in the morning hours, a person who claimed to be the leader of a criminal organization was smuggled out of our country. According to the information received. Yeah, so this was aiding and abetting. But I just want to check the evidence here just to make sure. This is where my memory fails me sometimes. I am struggling hard this time with this one. Okay, thank goodness we got through it. Mr. Burke, you have gotten top secret mission. It is important that you go to the address below tomorrow night. Do not inform anyone. All right, so this, I'm going to find him not guilty because he was following orders. He didn't know he was aiding and abetting. He just was following orders. There is a moderate possibility of me being assassinated and a moderate possibility of me going to jail. Because I am not playing into the cartel's hands exactly, or the government's hands. So those are not great things. Can I go outside and get a drink? Yes, I can. Total 120 bucks for a drink. Oh, you know what though? It got me up to 20%. I gotta have it. All right. So this case actually, this particular case gained more notoriety for my channel than pretty much anything I have published before. And it's sort of funny that way to me. I believe the person in question is a streamer. I'm not very familiar with the person myself, but they were playing this game as well. And there is an image in the evidence that they were not willing to show on their screen. I don't know if they were actually watching my video. I haven't gone to their channel and tried to find it or anything. As I'm not a huge person to watch streams and such. There's no offense meant in any way to the person. I'm really grateful for the fact that they mentioned my channel, and all the people from their channel who have come over have been really pleasant people, and I'm glad that they seem to be interested in the content on my channel. So I really do appreciate it. I wish the creator the best of luck on their own channel and such. But yeah, in this particular case, there is an image that can definitely be construed as looking like a female genitalia. So in the original ruling I made in this case, I said that the case that it should be sort of just let's see here, the two choices. The logo of the Blazer Company should be changed and removed from billboards. There's no harm in keeping the Blazer Company logo and same on the billboards. I went with decision 2 here the first time because I was not a fan of people being able to impose on other people's free speech. I had some comments from people that said that they didn't agree with me on this, and I will say, while I respect subscribers' opinions and stuff, the opinion that I actually took to heart the most on that one was my wife's. She disagreed with me when she saw that on the video. So I'm going to go with this decision this time because I don't care if it sends me to jail or something. Happy wife, happy life. So yeah, the logo, I can see where the logo was inappropriate. I just don't like the fact of somebody forcing other people to do something. But in this case, yeah, I'm going to go with keeping my household happy. So we're going to make that decision. And yes, this time through, I chose not to show the particular image in question. If it is something that you want to see, the other video is still up on my channel. Personally, I will say it is a drawing that appears similar to the thing, but I do not feel that it is a direct, like, anatomically correct image by any means or anything. So I don't feel like it's inappropriate for YouTube. On top of that, for anybody that does wonder, I have all my videos listed as they are not made for children. And I say that multiple times on my channel, and I'll say it again here. Most of the videos I make are not intended for children. I play many horror games, such as Dead by Daylight and such. A game like this, where it's about legal cases and such, you know, we're going to have murders, we're going to have attacks of different natures on people, and we may have crimes that involve children. None of that stuff I really feel is appropriate content for children, and I'm in no way suggesting that it should be. So I do sort of throw that out often, that yes, a lot of the content on my channel, not made for children. So I think having an adult image, even if you do consider it to actually be an adult image in the video, is perfectly fine. As I said, but it is in the other video if you wanted to see it. I'm not going to put it in this video as well. What I'm going to try to do is go get another drink, even if it's expensive, but I can't. That would cost me mental health instead of helping me. Alrighty, so we're sort of stuck where we are on our mental health. Thankfully, the family's not asking for anything because I can't afford it. Oh boy. Speaking of can't afford it. If these names are punished, a bomb will explode under your house just like it did in the mall. We don't give an F about the other guy. Blame him and pin it on him if you love your family. Alright, so Kim and Unity, I have to say, are not guilty. I do need to see. I'm going to go ahead and roll the dice here, figuratively, and not bribe the guard for right now. But if it comes back at 100%, then I'll bribe the guard. So it was Kim and Unity that I have to say are not guilty. So we're going to find you not guilty. We're going to find you not guilty. And we will go ahead and do what they say and pin it on this person. Actually, yeah, let me go back here. What is the charge? Terrorism, multiple plan murder. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to throw the book at him. 30 years, and then terrorism. Terrorism is 80 years. Because I don't think he has a criminal record. Oh, he does have a criminal record. Never mind. This poor guy. Because terrorism for an aggravated is execution. So we're going to pin it on this guy, and I'm going to get him murdered. All right, then. Sorry. That didn't change this at all, which is fine. It didn't even change this. Wow, I'm still at moderate possibility. So I got away with that. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about that at all. Actually, I do sort of know how I feel about that. I feel sort of very bad about that because I just sent an innocent man to death. We'll withdraw that money. I actually have a decent amount of money finally. Alright, and with that, we've played through our 2 weeks here, I believe? Or no? No, we haven't, because of the fact that I got them off by a week, I believe, the last episode. So, we'll go ahead and Yeah, we'll do one more week here. We'll just go ahead and do one more week. See how things go here. I am at 90% though. Oh boy. We are offering you $100 to clear Abraham Brown and Gally Bosch of the charges for which they are charged. In return to your acceptance, this offer we promise you a luxurious life with your wife. Just imagine it. $100 only. I need to bribe him. So, I said I was going to do all of them. Or is this 100,000? Maybe it's 100,000. Hope it's 100,000. So they want him not guilty. Clear. Alright, so not guilty. Don't even care what the charges are. Not guilty for you too. While you're getting ready to return home after court, you received some news. After the hearing on match-fixing grounds, Abraham Brown quickly left the courthouse, avoiding the press. In a statement that followed, he stated he would go abroad this evening to put things in order. Now that is interesting. That's entirely different than we had in the first playthrough. So that is something. This is why I wanted to play through it a second time to see if some choices made a difference. This one definitely did. Still at a moderate possibility. I'm at $3 grand. I mean, mental health's still not great. Can I go get a drink now? Hey, I can go get a drink. $240. Good lord. Booze is getting expensive here. But you know what? My mental health is better, and I'm just worried about my mental health because they asked me for something that I can't afford. I'm going to have a problem in a hurry. But you know what? I can't help myself at the same time. You know what? I'm going to be good. I am not going to buy the painting I want. I will wait till week 20, then we will buy the painting. Because I want to see that painting in the house. But we're only on, like, week 16 here, or 17, I think. So, we're still good. Alright, insult. Alright, so we had found that this guy was guilty here. He is mentally ill. Yeah, so he's mentally ill, so we're just going to find him guilty and, or not mentally sane. Whoops. Well, that always is a possibility. Wish we heard the bullet. I wonder, would you hear the bullet if you were in that position? Would your brain function long enough for you to process that the gunshot was going off? It's probably a very morbid thing to ask, but I do wonder. Really? Alright, so this time we're going to jail. This case is going to be a challenging one, evidently. Sort of funny, too, because not like I'm doing anything bad with this case. I am at 90% though. Can I pay him again? Yeah, he can't help me right now, so I gotta wait a little bit. So yeah, I'm at 90%, which is part of the problem. Even though it says moderate. Hey, we got through that time. Perfect. Alright, so we will... you know what? I don't need to drink anymore right now. I'm not going to worry about that. Can I get your help now? Nope, still can't get your help right now. Unfortunate. Yeah, that 90% is what concerns me the most. Alright, so one of these people committed murder, if I remember correctly. I need the evidence for this one, if I remember, because it's got fingerprints on it. So, we're going to have to do the puzzle here. get this evidence because I don't remember off the top of my head who did this. Those are over there. This one comes over here. Now we lower these as well as that one. This one can come over here. Go there. Perfect. Wish that I could just have them all drop into place instead of having to do that once they're in the right rows, you know? But it is what it is. Alright, 2121311. 2121311. Let's see about that first. Alright, so that's going to be Miley Canas here. And does the DNA match Miley? Alright, so green, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow, red, blue, yellow, yellow. So that's not right. Green, yellow, red, blue, green, yellow, blue, red, yellow, yellow, not him. Yellow, green, red, blue, green, yellow, blue, red, yellow, green, red, blue, yellow, green, blue, red. Alright, so 2 of them are guilty here. Zeri Canas and Miley Canas, I believe. Yeah, Miley Canas has no criminal record. Zeri Canas has no criminal record. Now, Miley is over 50. So this is murder. So if she's over 50, she gets half the time. So 14 years for the one, 7 years for the other. Let's start with him. We're going to go innocent. Then I believe she's... do wish I could just click on them one after the other instead of having to go back, but that's not a huge deal. Alright, she's the older one, I believe, so she gets 7 years. Make sure that she's the older one. Miley. Yeah, Miley is the older one. Alright, perfect. Don't want to be given the wrong sentence here. I'm walking the fine edge on getting arrested and executed and all these things as it is, so I need to make sure that I'm doing the proper decisions. 14 years. I am starting to have enough money, though, that I don't have to worry about that too much. But I am really on that edge where I'm going to get arrested decently. I need to be able to bribe the guard again. Alright, let's go back to it. Can I bribe you? No, you won't let me. Alright, not guilty for him. Guilty for her. 7 years. Guilty for her. 14 years. All right, made it through. Perfect. We have plenty of money now, so that's a good thing. Family doesn't want anything, so that's also a good thing. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel, click click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more of JudgeSim.